everyone. Good day to everyone, Nigerians and beautiful people all over the world. It's your girl Abiola. Thank you for listening to us, for the comment, for the like, for the subscriptions. Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your kind gesture. The topic for today on our big podcast is Be Fortified by the Light of God. It's scripted and you can see it on our website, myitmg.com. Let's visit the website and log on and enjoy it. What are we discussing today? I saw something early this morning. It's a daily devotional, and the person who was the pastor was talking about how we children of God should fortify ourselves as settling issues beforehand. And he mentioned something about Job and about Solomon, and the children of the world, the people of darkness, that they settle the ground, they go diabolical, they lick something, they go to their shrine, to their spiritualist. They go to whatever they want to go to, whatever they want to leak and all that, they do that. And that children of the light, children of God, we don't do that. We just go into ventures, we go on the internet, we go this, we do that. And that is why we are not making it, and they are quickly making it. And that I really don't want to go into that, because when I read things like that, I look at it from my own point of view, from my own experiences and examples. That is how I relate with people. I just will talk about things out of context. Now I'm not going to go into what the person has written or not, but I just want to say two things: that children of light and children of darkness, we are two different worlds. It says, I'm not a pastor, I've said it several times. Whatever I do here, on my website, you can see that there are different categories. We have the one for nation building, we have the one for the United Nations, we have the one for artists, for poems, we have the evening hair breath for those who want to relax, we have the one for Saturday publication and all that. So anyone who wants to enjoy the creativity and the work we are doing here can be blessed by it. Okay. So Job, and he mentioned also about Solomon and all that, and because Job did not clear the ground and did not pray, that was why Satan could afflict him. Have you forgotten that God gave Satan permission? There was an edge around Job that even Satan could not go near Job. But because God allowed it, that was why Job could do that. And at the end of the day, God gave Job as in much more better than what he lost. And for Solomon, I said it was because Solomon prepared the ground and did this, and he fortified the temple and did this and did that. That was why Solomon could progress and all that. We can see that these are two different characters with two different situations, two different scenarios. Solomon just had everything on a silver platter. David, his father, had already done everything for him, but he could not build the temple because he had blood on his hands. That was why they say, okay, my son Solomon, go and build it. And all the wealth, all the money was there. And he asked God, he went to God, he asked God that, okay, God, I want your wisdom. And that was why God was with him. And we can see that it wasn't that just Solomon was perfect. He had several concubines, he had several wives and all that. Okay, so I'm not here to say whether someone is right or what someone is wrong. We can see that people have different situations surrounding them. We have different foundations, we have different things with different people, and we should not judge anybody. Don't let's judge the book by its cover, because somebody is making it and it's going around the world and they're getting likes and comments and they're going to it's because they've prayed and all that. Let's not forget the work of God when it comes to mercy. He says, I'll have mercy on whom I'll have mercy on. And for those who that because children, the children in the dark, or children of devil, or the people in the dark world are making it and all that, and that because those who are children of light are not going, they are not getting 100 likes, 1 million likes, and getting the billions, and it's because they've not settled something, they've not prayed so well. It's not about prayers, it's about the mercy, obtaining the mercy of God. Even if you pray all the prayer and do everything, and God does not show you mercy, there's nothing you can do. So the God factor is always important. The God factor, the mercy of God, that is the richness of God. If we were to be, for instance, now somebody was saying, oh, you made a mistake, why did you put God into it, why did you put Bible into it? You should have just gone, maybe go into acting, go into entertainment or singing and all that, and that is why you are not getting all the wonderful subscriptions and getting all the millions of likes and this that. Or maybe you should have even done something in your profession and blah blah blah. That person was just, I said, don't worry, I just don't do things, I do things how I hear it and how God wants me to do it. So I'm not going to please anybody because somebody is doing it this way, and maybe children of darkness, they've gone to their babalawos and to their cultists and all that, and they are making it, and they have their connections, and they're making it because I'm going the God's way, and that is why I'm not getting the subscriptions, I'm not getting the 100 likes and blah 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 blah. I said thank you. I know how many people have been a blessing to. I know how many people have stolen, have pirated my works. They've used AI to change it, artificial intelligence to change it, and they've turned it to their own. They've written their names on it as if it's theirs. I know how many organizations I've scripted for. I know how many volunteer works, United Nations. I've not in any way spoken to any official person out there, but out of my own volition, I write on the observance days, and I thank God for it. I know how many events, celebrations, conferences, whether spiritual, whether for ministries, churches, and all that I've done. I know how many of my works have been cloned, how many people have impacted, I've imparted. I know how many works that I've done that have been a blessing to people. That one enough, it's enough joy to me. Yes, the money will come at its own time, at its own season. And for those who have it, the billions and the millions now, and they are getting the 100 likes, congratulations to you. There is no competition in destiny. When I arrive with God, and there's no lateness with God. This is just the part 1 of Be Fortified by the Light of God. I'll do the part 2 before the end of the day, and I'll send it to us all. Thank you all for listening. Thank you, my wonderful fans. I sincerely appreciate you for the likes and for the comments, for the subscriptions, and God will bless you all. Bye. See you later.